welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most powerful yet underrated keys to success: consistency. We all dream big. We set huge goals, chase massive achievements, and imagine this instant, overnight transformation. But let's be real for a second. Success isn't built in a day. It's built day by day, brick by brick. This video is going to show you exactly why small actions, done every single day, can completely outshine those rare bursts of big effort. This applies to your health, your career, your relationships, your mindset, everything. So, stay until the end, because I'm going to share some super practical, easy ways to build unstoppable consistency that will make your life 10 times more productive and peaceful. Let's get started. Think of your goals like planting a seed. If you water it every single day, even just a little bit, it grows strong and steady. But what happens if you ignore it for a month and then dump a whole bucket of water on it? It might drown, then dry out, and never reach its potential. Life works the same way. The people who truly win in fitness, in business, in happiness aren't the ones who go all out with 1,000% effort just once. They're the ones who give a little bit of focused effort every single day, no matter how they feel. Let's break it down with some examples. Take fitness. You don't need to torture yourself running 10 miles once a week. What if you just walked 1 mile every day? That's 7 miles a week, achieved with way less stress, less risk of injury, and you're building a powerful habit at the same time. It becomes part of who you are. Or, how about learning a new skill? You don't need to cram for 10 hours straight before a test. In fact, that's one of the worst ways to learn. Instead, study for just 30 minutes every day. Your brain will absorb and retain so much more information because you've given it time to process and connect the dots. This is the core difference between amateurs and professionals. Amateurs wait until they feel motivated. Professionals show up regardless. They have a system, a schedule, a commitment. Their consistency is their secret weapon. They know that motivation is a fickle friend, but discipline is a lifelong partner. And that brings us to a huge truth bomb. Consistency beats motivation every single time. Let's be honest, motivation fades. It's like a spark. It can light a fire, but it won't keep it burning. You can't rely on feeling inspired and energized every single day. Some days, you're going to feel tired, sad, uninspired, or just plain lazy. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. It's part of being human. Consistency isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up anyway. It's about honoring the commitment you made to yourself, even when you don't feel like it. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't skip brushing for a week and then try to make up for it by brushing for 2 hours straight on Sunday, right? Of course not. It's a non-negotiable daily habit. That's how powerful consistency is. It turns actions into automatic behaviors. When you're consistent, you create structure in your life. And that structure is what delivers results. The more you stick to your small daily actions, the less mental energy you waste debating with yourself. You don't have to ask, should I go for that walk today? Or should I read those 10 pages? You just do it. It's part of your routine. It becomes automatic, freeing up your brain power for more important decisions. This is where the real magic happens. Let's talk about the compound effect. This is the secret weapon of consistency, and it's a game changer. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. Whoa, the compound effect is its equivalent for personal growth. The idea is simple. Small, smart choices, made consistently over time, lead to massive results. If you improve by just 1% each day, after 1 year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. That isn't just a motivational quote. That's math. And it's real. Think about it. 1% is tiny. It's almost unnoticeable on any given day. But those tiny gains stack up, one on top of the other, until they create an avalanche of progress. Success is like putting money into a high-interest savings account. You deposit small amounts every single day, and over time, your investment multiplies. Let's look at some real-world examples of the compound effect in action. What if you read just 10 pages of a book every day? That sounds easy, right? Over a year, that's 3,650 pages. That's about 15 books. You could become an expert in a new field just by dedicating 15 to 20 minutes a day to reading. What if you decided to save just $5 a day? Maybe you skip that fancy coffee. $5 feels like nothing. What about walking for just 20 minutes daily? Over a year, that adds up to over 120 hours of exercise. You'll be healthier, have more energy, and feel better, all from a small, manageable commitment. The takeaway here is crucial. It's not the size of your effort that matters most. It's the consistency of your deposits. Big, explosive bursts of effort often lead to burnout. You go hard for a week, get exhausted, and then do nothing for a month. Small, steady steps build unstoppable momentum and lasting power. So, how do we actually do this? It's one thing to understand the theory, but another to put it into practice. Here are 5 simple, small daily actions that you can start today to completely shift your mindset and build that consistent momentum. First, the Morning Mindset Minute. Before you check your phone or dive into your day, take just 1 minute, 60 seconds. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and set an intention. Ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do today that moves me forward, even just a tiny bit? This simple act frames your entire day around progress, not perfection. Second, 15 minutes of movement. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Just move your body for 15 minutes. Pick be stretching while your coffee brews, a brisk walk around the block, or a quick at-home workout video. The goal isn't to get a six-pack overnight. The goal is to show up for your body. Aim for showing up, not for perfection. Third, learn something small. Your brain is a muscle. You need to train it. Every day, commit to learning one small thing. Watch one educational video on YouTube. Read one interesting article. Listen to 5 minutes of a podcast. Or even just write one paragraph in a journal. Knowledge compounds, just like money. Small bits of information connect over time to create true wisdom. Fourth, reflect for 5 minutes at night. Before you go to sleep, take 5 minutes to reflect on your day. Ask yourself 2 simple questions. What did I do well today? And what can I improve tomorrow? This isn't about judging yourself. It's about hit. Rewires your brain to look for opportunities for growth and to celebrate small wins, which fuels your motivation for the next day. And fifth, keep a streak tracker. This is so powerful. Get a calendar or a notebook and give yourself a big check mark for every day you complete your new habit. Visually seeing your progress creates a chain. When you see 30 check marks in a row, you'll have a powerful psychological urge not to break the chain. It turns consistency into a fun and rewarding game. Remember, most people don't fail because they're lazy. 2. They fail because they aim too big, too fast. They go from zero exercise to trying to work out for 2 hours a day. They try to meditate for 30 minutes after never sitting still for 2 hours. They get overwhelmed, they burn out, and they quit, feeling like a failure. The secret is to start small. Grow slow. Stay steady. If a new habit feels too hard, try the 2-minute rule. Want to read more? Just read for 2 minutes. Want to exercise? Just put on your workout clothes and do 2 minutes of jumping jacks. The goal isn't the workout itself. 2. Master the art of showing up. Once you're consistent with 2 minutes, you can slowly build from there. Consistency is the bridge between your goals and your reality. It's not glamorous, it's not flashy, but it is the most reliable path to achieving anything you want in life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a new perspective on success and a practical toolkit to start building it. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on living a more productive and fulfilling life. Let me know in the comments what small action you're going to commit to starting today. See you in the next one.